Yes, 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 yes. Guys, it is all over. 3-1. 3-1. Cole Palmer. My goodness, what a game. Chelsea. Hey, guys, you see, at this point, at this moment, let me just say that I have seen an identity of, like somebody will say, seeing yourself in your son, right? So this son doesn't look like me, but I can see something about this boy that look like a little bit of Chelsea's identity. Games like this is what shows we are Chelsea. Games like this is what shows we are Chelsea. Don't tell me Liverpool didn't start with their full strength. They did. And by the way, wherever you are, you're highly welcome. This is Salon's blog. You're on the continent of Africa, Europe, in America, Canada, or right in Southeast Asia. You see, sometimes when you get carried away by the excitement. And let me say, first and foremost, I am very sorry I couldn't come just as I said that I was going to come with watch along. We were expected to watch this game together. But guys, due to some technical issues, we couldn't come your way. By the time we resolved the issue, it was late and I just had to continue watching the game. I didn't want to come without a preview before the watch along with you guys. So I'm sorry about that. But all the same, the win alone is enough for us to celebrate. Yes, yes, yes. Look, the first half was somehow, in my own opinion, this is my post-match reaction. First half was somehow uncomfortable. I wasn't really comfortable throughout the first half. Chelsea took the lead through Enzo Fernandez in the first 4 minutes or so, right? But after then, it was a strange feeling. It was more like a subdued game. We were being subdued in a way throughout that first half. That is not to say that our players were not playing. They were playing, but remember we were playing against a top team in the Premier League. Champions for that matter. And so it is expected that Chelsea will struggle. Yes, and we did in that first half. Though we had an early goal, we struggled. But kudos to my boys, especially Cucurella. The work Cucurella did on Mohamed Salah on that left side of the field. And hey, Moise Caicedo. You know, when Chelsea wanted to buy Caicedo, the battle was between Chelsea and Liverpool. Chelsea successfully secured Caicedo. Liverpool now, they had no choice but than to go for the Japanese guy, Endo, which played tonight against Caicedo. He was in a setup with Liverpool. Then, Liverpool again wanted to move to Lavia. Chelsea crisscrossed Liverpool again and got Romeo Lavia as well. The same season, the same summer. And both played against Liverpool this afternoon. And look at our midfield. The truth of the matter is that if you want to check it carefully, Enzo Fernandez, Moise Caicedo, Romeo Lavia, these three, there is no midfield in the Premier League that is supposed to compete with Chelsea's midfield. If we have Lavia fit, playing regularly, like Caicedo is doing right now, who would have complained? Look at how solid our midfield was, even though Caicedo was playing from the right back position. and sometimes inverting. But mostly it was because Gakpo wouldn't allow Caicedo rest from that right side of the field. The Liverpool player Gakpo. In fact, first half, he got a better out of Caicedo. First half, Liverpool players got the best out of Moise Caicedo from that left side of that right side of the field. Until Lavia was taken off, Malo Gusto came on. Caicedo now moved back to the midfield. That was when Caicedo even got better. You would have thought that Romeo Lavia was like marshalling the midfield, doing, but the 7-8 minutes that Caicedo came into the midfield alone, it was like game over for Liverpool. Game was over. How many times did you see Caicedo sprinting forward? And it was more like, my goodness. My goodness. Listen, my post-match reaction, I'll do a proper analysis of the game tomorrow. But you see, it is no surprise Cole Palmer won the man of the match. Yeah. It is no surprise. Look at the goal scoring opportunities. Is it twice or thrice? Look at the last one from the left side of the Liverpool area. The ball just hit the goal post. He beat the keeper. The ball, it was Cole Palmer. Man of the match performance from Cole Palmer. And honestly speaking, the entire squad, Levi Colwell, Trevor Chalobah, Enzo Fernandez, Robert Sanchez, though he didn't save much, but 2 or 3 times that the ball got, especially one particular save that he made, come on, the entire squad, they delivered. The most important thing is that, and this is not a game we ended with 1-0 or a draw. We beat Liverpool 3-1. 3-1. Even the one they scored, it was our own doing. It was preventable. We just let Van Dijk on his own and he then headed that ball into the net. But trust me, the guys, they delivered tonight. They delivered tonight. I will be back with more exclusive on this video. Right now, I don't have the energy. I've over-celebrated. I don't have the energy to talk much. But look at the penalty even Cole Palmer scored. Indeed, if you ask of me, my opinion, Noni Madueke was excellent tonight. Noni Madueke was excellent. Pedro Neto, average. Jackson, I wouldn't blame him because he did his part for most part of the game. He couldn't score, yes, but look, the entire squad delivered. Let me just leave it this way because I'm going to be coming back with exclusives in the coming hours. Quickly, how did Chelsea started the game? We started with Sanchez, Caicedo, Trevor Chalobah, Levi Colwell, Marco Cucurella, Romeo Lavia, Enzo Fernandez, Noni Madueke, Cole Palmer, Pedro Neto, and Jackson. These were our starting 11. Before second half, Captain Reece James came in, is it 87 minutes or so, 88 minutes? Yeah. We'll have a lot to talk about those ones later. But the reality of the matter is that Cole Palmer moves up to 10th in our all-time top scorer chart. Cole Palmer moved up to 10th. Cole Palmer now is the number 10th on Chelsea's all-time goal scorers chart. Dear friend, he's already breaking records. Number 10, second season at Chelsea, and he is now the number 10th on all-time goal scorers in Chelsea. Well, guys, what else? Congratulations to you guys all. Celebrate. We will talk again tomorrow. Shalom and peace.